Well, hello there, humans on the internet. It is I, your old friend, human friend, Stavros the Wonderchicken, back on a Monday in Korea, which means it's Sunday in other parts of the world, or earlier on Monday. Yeah, look, world's round, different places have different times. We've been through this before. You know how it works. If you don't, read a book. Sorry. Coming out of the gate all aggressive on you here. No, I don't mean to do that. You should read books though. It's important to read books. Yeah. Watch videos, watch my videos, but read a book once in a while. Okay, look. I don't know how I got on this tangent already, but here we are. It's a new week. I got coffee. Oh, I got to put my coffee somewhere where I'm not going to bump into stuff. Hang on. And as you may have noticed, by the title, by the thumbnail, by the actual video here in front of you now, if you're here in front of me now, I'm playing the MegaBonk. I'm bonking. I'm bonking hard. I'm bonking. Mom, look at me, I'm bonking. You know, why? I have much love for the Arkin and the Radarin. Cannot lie. And I'm pretty medium to semi-firmly pumped about the road map they released a couple of days ago. I got to wait until April for an entirely new map, but suspicion is that it'll be worth it, so that's cool. And, you know, bits and gubbins and things happening, and the whole live service game thing going to be going on. That's great. That's fantastic. But as I have said before, and I think I have shown, if you've ever watched me play this game, I'm not in a big hurry. I'm not in a big hurry to eat all the content up, nom, 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 poop it out, and then eat it up again and poop it out again because I've eaten it before. That's pretty good metaphor for this self-wipe business. To poop, wiped it anyway, right? You know, wipe your character and then do it all again. You know, eat the content, poop out the content, and then eat the poop. My mic is peeking out here, so I think I need to, because it's turned all the bloody way up. How'd that happen? Chat, can you help me? Can you figure it out for me? It's okay. I got a dial. This here delicious and delightful Elgato Wave 3 microphone has a little dial on it. So I don't know how the dial got turned up, but yeah, if I was crashing out there early on with my excitement about eating poop, then why am I talking about eating poop? Look, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about eating poop. It's Monday. Anyway, yeah, so Arc Raiders. Fine, you know, whatever. Be that as it may. But what has been happening to me, my friends, inexplicably, semi-explicably, is I just can't stop playing the MegaBonk. I just can't stop playing the MegaBonk. The MegaBonk calls to me at night, says, come play me one more run. So, you know, I mean, I had that experience last year with Vampire Survivors, and this is explicitly Vampire Survivors in 3D by that other guy. I had that experience more briefly, but still intensely with Balatro as well last year. And I only picked up MegaBonk not that long ago, month or two. I think after it, a bunch of big streamers who are all, I'll talk to you about them streamers sometimes, I tell you what. Anyway, had played it and stuff like that. So it had its moment 3 months ago or so, I think. I only picked it up maybe 2 months ago, so not long after that. Anyway, be that as it may, it calls to me. And so I'm going to play it. I'm going to do it on the stream here. I was chatting with the Bear Man off stream, and he said he might drop by because he also bought the game, or I bought it for him or something like that. And he's not exactly sure how things work. So if he does show up and is interested, I might, run through how to do the basic bonking. The basic bonking. The birds and the bees and the bonking. In the meantime, I don't know what I'm going to do. Interestingly, is it interesting? Excitingly for me, there was an update today. An update with stuff. Let me see what the stuff is. really quick because it happened, I mean, literally just before I started the stream. So, what's up, bonkers? I decided to add a bunch of hats to MegaBonk this update. Hey, hats. It's Team Fortress to circa 2006, as well as other changes and features. Okay, so 21 new hats and achievements. Oh, new Mega Chad skin, whatever. Lost saves. I haven't had that issue. UI. You can see what items you've banished in the pause menu. When opening a chest, that's okay. Stats now show while holding tab and showing the map. Cool. Cool. Cool, I think. Added a little window in the Unlocks tab in the main menu showing what stats are upgradable and useful for different weapons. Interesting. I have to look at that. Balancing, okay. Pots, vases, now give it a little luck. Cool. Buffed Robinette's passive. Feathers, yada, yada. That's more detail than I need because I'm not a min-maxer. So, okay. Cool beans. Well, look, folks, I did have a thought. I did have a Wonderchickensian thought to launch into it. Well, okay, no, two thoughts. This is probably going to turn to 3 or 4. Thought number one, I edited a video. I did it. I mean, it's rough. Look, it's rough. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of rough. And the chroma keying is, it's not great. You know, I'm sure I could have done it better if I'd taken the time to learn how to do it better, but I just learned how to do it and I did it in DaVinci. But, you know, they say you don't need gear to make videos, just make videos with what you got and, you know, get gear later as you can. But, you know, I mean, that's whatever. I ordered a green screen. I got a green screen, so that should be here soon. So that should solve my chroma keying issues. Because I got, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so I made a video. It's on the channel. Go watch it. Hit the buttons. Do the things. I will love you forever. Yeah, so that's number one thing. What was number two thing? Old man brain, it gets so slow. Thus, very large cup of coffee, number 4. Don't know. Thing number 3, possibly, is that I was thinking about retirement, and I was thinking about, of all things, the Bhagavad Gita. I was thinking about discipline and duty and freedom. But I'm not quite sure today if I'm ready to talk about all that stuff. If I'm ready to talk about it in a coherent sort of way. So, you know, next time maybe, or sometime in the future. So, yeah, bookmark this thing. I don't know. All right, folks. We're playing some, look, we had 2 people, somebody left because they got tired of my nonsense in YouTube. That's fine. Hopefully more people will roll in later. Goodbye, friend. I'm sorry. Did you leave to go watch my video and come back to the stream? Well, that would be great. All right. So let's see what's new. So let's see what's new in the game here. Oh, hang on. I'm going to go to this one. Just make sure that I've got the, you know, everything. Well, it'll show up on my iPad up here, which I'm using to monitor chat. So what's new in this? So in the weapons, something. There's the stats down at the bottom right. Useful okay, that's very helpful actually. Useful stats. For example, so what like so the dex, right? Speed, crit, damage, count, and size. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't have guessed size maybe immediately. What about the katana? Count, size, damage, crit chance. Well, wait, crit chance here, but not crit damage. Crit. It's possible. It's possible this is a little, yeah, whatever, half-assed. Although, I mean, the game isn't half-assed. The game is fully assed. So, I don't know. Okay, and there was something about new achievements or something? Is that new quests? I've done a lot of them. I haven't 100%ed. I may not ever be able to, but I'm a fair ways along. Nothing new there. New challenges? No. New skins? No. Hats? 22 hats. Oh my God. Find the frogs. Okay, there are frogs now apparently. Buy 100 items from a shady, okay, items from shady guys. That just happened naturally. As Athena, kill 500 using Quinn's mask. As Birdo, kill using Mind's Well, okay. As for Oofy, but okay, so these gets, you know, more and more specific as time goes by. Okay, cool. I think most of these, well, all these green ones and these ones will all sort of happen organically. I guess that's what he means by achievements in the patch notes. Possibly so. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Should I just go for a friggin' massive butt run here? And if so, with who? See how far I can get. Yeah, if the Bearman's not around to ask, then why don't we're going to try to get level 100 on something. What am I going to be least annoyed by? What am I going to die the fewest time to? Monkey. Athena? Maybe we'll do a defensive build. If we're going to do defensive, then, oops. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Hang on, folks. Hang on. I got to check my unlocks here. Hang on. Get out. I didn't want to do this map anyway. See, this is how it goes when... Okay, so unlocks. So if I'm doing Athena, then weapons-wise, I want Aegis. She spawns with shield. What do I want for, like, weapon type of stuff? Aegis, obviously. So, I mean, the tomes are always going to be the same if you're going for the long runs. Everybody's using axe at the moment, but Dex and Katana. Dex and Katana? I think Dex and Katana. Probably, yeah. So Dex and Katana, yeah. Everything else is dice. I mean, just in case as a backup, it'd be nice to have range early on, especially before and then the Holy Grail, everybody, I mean, for, you know, world record runs, which I'm not going to do unless I get super lucky with my drops. These are the things: chaos, cursed, XP, and luck, and that's it. Uncheck everything else. Items wise, I kind of hate this guy. However, because there's so many ways to increase difficulty. Oh, I'm here. Just curious what your initial strategy is. When I... Okay. Why? It's weird. My, what do you call it? Viewer count is not updating. That's all right. Yeah, I assume you're still typing. I will wait for you to finish typing. Hey, Bearman, by the way. Hello. So instead of doing what I was going to do, I'll do something else. Or, I mean, I can, yeah. Rather than going for when I play, it's low to no strats. Yeah. Okay, so I guess, let me check okay, so you're not on the top 10 friends list, which means under 3K. So yeah, you haven't gotten very far in a run yet. Well, okay, so the easiest, it depends a lot on which character you choose, right? So starting with that. So like Fox, for example, is meant to be one of the easiest characters. And that's because you get 1.5% luck per level, right? So you just keep leveling up and luck keeps going up. Now, what that also means is you don't need to worry about a luck tome. Well, you're probably not going to worry about, you're probably going to want, when you're learning the game, you probably want to go for like damage and cooldown and quantity tomes and stuff like that in order to kind of just learn stuff, right? And then when you're like, I'm comfortable with all the bits mostly, which I'm not yet. There's still things I don't understand how the interactions work for items, but then you'll switch to the Holy Grail, which the Holy Trio, which is, and this is later, right? Once you're confident and you can easily get to tier 3, or like the third forest map or the third desert map without, if you have a cursed run, you have an unlucky run, whatever, no, but most of the time you can get there without breaking a sweat. Then XP, luck, and cursed tomes. And I'll explain how those work later on, I guess, if you're still here. And then Chaos is a new tome with not today's patch, but a few weeks ago, which is also, and everybody who's doing super high scoring runs, super high kill runs are using just those 4 tomes. But when you're starting out, Fox is a relatively easy start. Mega Chad is tough for if you can get lucky right off the get-go, then it's okay. Once you get a certain amount of damage going and, get the right weapons going, that's okay. Clank's pretty easy because you get crit chance, 1% crit chance increase per level, and you start with a revolver, which is not a great weapon for long-term runs, but it's a livable. Athena, defensive, so she got Aegis, and Thorns, two thorns per level. Thorns I'm not a big fan of, whatever. Monkey's really easy. Also, no way, the banana ring is a really, really good weapon. And you can also climb walls, and you get 2 HP per level. So each of them have different perks, right? Different, passives, right? My Dice Head, that's a hard one. Early game is kind of hard. So, but Fox is easiest, probably. Sarufi, I have bad luck with him. I don't know. He's really slow, but he does gain 1% armor per level. Sword is not one of the best weapons, but it's good. Calcium, speed, but super glass cannon. So whatever, it's kind of, let me give you an example. Let me do a run with Fox because it's kind of the easiest character in some ways. Speed is relatively good. HP off the get-go is low, but fireballs are a relatively easy weapon to start with. The fire staff's not the greatest weapon in the game, but it's fine. And you do gain luck per level. So let me show you what I do. And look, if you have a bad start, then you just have a bad start. And there is a very large element of RNG of just getting lucky with crates and stuff like that to get items that are useful, or with the charge shrines to get, good upgrades with that. So Forest is a place to start. Obviously, it's the easiest one, and, go through, again, early game, you're going to want to go through, just do tier 1 and then do tier 2. All this does is this finishes the round after the first tier. This one gives you first tier and second tier, first map and second map in Forest. This gives you first map, second map, and third map in Forest, right? So, and the completion thing is, to complete tier 3, you got to kill the big boss at the end. I hate the big boss. I hate boss fights in general. So I haven't done tier 3 anywhere yet. So I see here, I haven't done it. And Graveyard's different. So, and again, if you're early game, going for these, so you want to unlock stuff for sure, right? So you want to, in the shop, you want to make sure that you're unlocking. First thing you want to do is make sure you can unlock two more weapon slots. You need to do that as soon as possible. Unlock 2 more tome slots. Do that as fast as possible. So you have 4 weapon slots and 4 tome slots, right? So you're going to spend these guys on those things. Banish, I don't use that much, but I'm learning to use it because you need it for really high kill runs. Skipping, again, I don't use that much, but refresh is a good one because when you get the 3 choices from a crate, then you can re-roll up to, I guess it's 6 times, right? And try and get a better one if you have money. And this is good too because that just increases silver. Silver is not very good for much at the moment, according to the dev. He's like trying to figure out what to do with it, but this will give you more of it. And that's, I think, these guys, right? This is very unnecessary for when you're starting out the game. Later on, when you're going to try and go for like world record runs or whatever, like high scoring runs, this allows you to toggle on and off weapons. So you can specifically get a higher percentage chance of just the weapons and tomes that you want. So for example, some of them you can't toggle because they're basic stuff, but the unlockable ones, notice I've got all of these turned off except for these 3, which are the 3 that it'll present me as options. So I'm not wasting time getting weapons that I don't want, right? Especially if I don't have reroll options. Same thing with tomes. Now, what I'm going to do, instead of going with the Holy Quadrinity here, is I'm going to go for like a normal run. I don't find Thorns useful, but you absolutely want quantity. You absolutely want, Bloody Lifesteal's good. And Fox is kind of a glass cannon, so I'm going to take lifesteal as an option. Attraction, useless. Armor, don't like it too much myself. Duration, don't find it useful. And you always have cooldown damage available. And these ones I would turn off Golden Tome and agility if I could, but I don't have that option. And silver's always useless. So, okay, so I'm all the basic ones plus quantity and bloody. I'm going to go for basically a damage run. So I'm going to try and build my DPS, my damage per second, as high as possible, as quick as possible to get survivability, and also kind of hope to get lucky with items and charge shrines to get up things like a little bit of shield or armor, a little bit of lifesteal, a little bit of more speed and number of jumps and stuff like that. That's really important, especially for mobile characters. So I'll show you as we go. So let me just do a run and I'll show you what I mean and talk about it as we go. It's better just to show. So I'm going to go tier 3 because that'll give me first map, second map, third map if I get that far. But again, it's RNG. So we'll just see how, within 3 minutes, by the time the first mini boss spawns, if it's a good run or not. And in fact, if I don't like the lay of the land, if it's too much deep canyons and stuff, then I'll just restart immediately. If I don't see, maybe a Moai and a couple of charge shrines and stuff like that nearby, when I spawn in, I'll just restart. So, unless it's monkey, because then you can climb walls. So anyway, let's do a round. Okay, now I'm going to stop right here for a sec. Oh, so at the bottom right here, I'll bring this up in a sec. This is toggleable in the options of the game, and it just shows you how many items of various stuff are on the map, like how many shrines, how many microwaves, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so what do we got? This is reasonable, I guess. I've got a Moai down there, so. Semi-pro tip, when you fall from a high height up there, if you land on a inclined surface like this, if you hold control, you won't take damage. Okay, so first one, what am I going to do? All right, so crit damage is kind of useless as a first thing to take because I've only got 1% crit chance. So higher damage doesn't matter because it's only one shot in 100 on average that is going to toggle that damage, so it's pointless right now. Size doesn't really matter because I'm going for a projectile build. Did I turn on the right weapons? Yeah, I think so. Well, it's not really a projectile build, actually. You know what? I got to go back and see what weapons I always do this. I always, is this good? Nah, it's fine. So I'm just going to hold R, restart, and check my, no. Oh, sorry, didn't want to restart. I wanted to get out. That's fine. Now, what weapons? What weapons did I choose here? Yeah, I didn't choose nothing. Okay, so early game, you know what? You're not going to have any of these weapons. And these are all things that are unlocked by doing quests, right? So weapons in here. So basically, I just, I've only got 2 left. Basically, all of these, you just got to chase them. So, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And then that'll teach you the characters and stuff like that as you go. So unlock as many of these as you can. Tomes and weapons, definitely high priority as well to get as many unlocked as you can just by killing things or using shrines, suck shrines or whatever. So yeah, focus on tomes and weapons as well, early game. But what I should probably do is do Fox, but I should just use basic stuff. So... And I think, Bananarang's super early unlock, Revolver super early unlock, Axe's early unlock. So I'll take those. All of these ones come quite a bit later in the game. But these are, and I don't really want, for this character, because it's a mobile character, I don't really want defensive so much. Maybe I do. Let's take them as an option. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, so these are all Revolver, Shield, Aegis, Aura, Axe, and Banana. Those are all really, really fast unlocks. Even we maybe have those already. Okay, so let's do it again. So we'll take Fox. Okay, so we got 1.5% luck per level. Right. So now, one thing I might do is instead of taking the 4 DPS tomes, so damage, cooldown, quantity, and size, the other one, I might take XP tome, because XP, as I level up the XP tome, it levels me up faster, and I level up faster, I automatically, every level, I get more luck as well. So I get a twofer with that. So I'm going to, let's just make sure I have XP tome enabled. I always forget. Yep, I'm going to take that. Now, let's just check to see how that's actually unlocked. I think it's relatively easy to get the XP tome. Which one is it? That's the armor tome. That's duration. XP, 20 pots in a single run. It's super easy. If you haven't done it, you can do it in 10 seconds. Just run around in a single round and just open up the pots, right? 20 of them, easy, easy. Okay, so you'll have that. If you don't, you can get it super easy. Okay, so I'm going to focus on DPS, ranged, maybe, depending on what drops I get, mobility, and definitely try and level up XP tome as fast as feels comfortable. That's my plan for my strat for the run. Okay, let's look around real quick. This will be a dead end. Yep. So what do we got? I'm looking at the mini map and I see no green anywhere close by. You know what? Well, I got 2 suck shrines. No, that sucks. Restarting, holding R. I'm just going to do it. Just re-roll it. Okay, this is a bit better. I got 2 shrines right here. Maybe even close enough to get a twofer here. Not quite. Sometimes they overlap, so you can get 2 at the same time. Okay, so HP regen. Now, this character is pretty sure I do. Yeah. So this character is a real glass cannon. Power-up draw chance is great, but the first 3 minutes is really important for survivability. So I'm going to take regen here. I've only got 10 HP regen, so I'm going to take that for early survivability. And max HP armor. It's nice to have a little bit of armor, even if you don't, just a little bit, so that if you take an extra shot. But max HP. Oh, by the way, colors are important, right? So these are tiered, right? So uncommon means the number will be higher. The RNG number will be higher. So unless it's something you really want, it's better to try and go for blue over green, red over purple over blue, and legendary yellow over as the best. You kind of got to figure it out which, what you really want. But if it's equally between 2, for me, it's equally between 2. Unfortunately, they're both the same color. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take armor. Okay, so I'm looking at the mini map. On my left up here, I see 2. Okay, so what's my first tome? I don't want any of these. Oh, I do want damage. Yeah, because this is going to be like a regular player run, not a going for super high scores run. So I'm going to DPS, right? I'm focused on DPS. So damage tome is a good first tome to take. It's a tiny little uptick. These are good, but not for an early player. If I was going for a like high score run, then I'd take as many of those as possible. Not right off the get-go, but oh, come on. But quick. And early on, first thing you want to do, chase pots and shrines. You can see on the mini map, little dots are pots. There's one. There's one. And these orange guys up here are, what do you call it? Chests, but I don't have any money. Well, I got enough for, the first one's 30, so I got enough more for that. And then green ones, there's various shades of green. There's sort of regular green for everything, and then a kind of a bluish green for shrines, which is what you want to first go for. I want survivability. I'm doing a ranged build, I think, at least. And so revolver is a reasonable weapon because I don't have, a lot of the higher tier weapons right now. It's an easy unlock. So I'm going to take a second weapon right away for range. This is great. I don't need it right now. So I'm going to leave it there in case I come back here later on and I'm getting swarmed. So what do we got down here? Okay, XP. That's early. I really want that because I'm going to use that to level up my character. My level 3, it's level 3 top right up here. Every time I level up, which comes faster with the XP tome, then I'm going to get 1.5% luck as well. So that's 2 for. I'm going to grab it right now just to fill the slot, but I'm not going to work on it until I've got some survivability going. So, oops. Oh. Always be bunny hopping. You move around them. Bunny hopping is a thing in this game. Depending on the character, it gains you different levels of advantage of speed, but you can get across the map faster, particularly once you start getting speed and jump height and, projectile count early is what I really want. I'm going to look for a quantity tome, which will increase the projectile count of all my weapons, even swords and stuff like that, which aren't technically projectiles. This is a good one to have right away. So I'm basically doubling the amount of projectiles. This is great from this very, my second shrine to have that right away. You can also wall hug and hold control, and you won't, I think, pretty sure about that, you won't take damage when you fall from a distance. I've got enough money, I'm going to take this. My luck is already 21%, so I should get XP gain. That's great. That's, early game. That's fine. It's going to harmonize with these blue guys drop XP. I chase them if it's easy. Okay, now, do I want to go for a third projectile, or do I want to do Aegis and Aura together for like double survivability? I think I'm going to go for like a full-on DPS build, and the bow is a pretty good weapon. What am I going to do for closey uppies, though? You know what? I think I'm just going to... Okay, so this is an epic fire staff, which means the amount of stats increase, and the stats it chooses to increase are random as well. So looking at this, I would prefer if this were projectile count for the fire staff. Size, and size is a misnomer here. It should be called range, because it's for handheld weapons as well as, if they have that stat, as well as, so, and damage, higher damage, I think I'm going to probably do, for survivability, I think I'm going to do, I can leave my options open. So I'm just going to upgrade my staff here. And it's epic as opposed to whatever. I don't want regen. The bow, maybe, but I think 2 projectiles as weapons is going to be good. I want to, if I need to get in close during a swarm, like if dude's getting close to me, I want I don't have katana unlocked. I mean, I do, but it's not in this run. So maybe a sword or an axe, or Aegis and shield, Aegis shield and Aura instead. Aura's awesome, but the 2 of them together, yeah, they're great. So I'm just coming up here now. I was looking at my mini map, top right, and I was seeing, so this is uncommon, projectile count and projectile speed. Flamewalker is really, really powerful, and it does protect you close up. So Flamewalker plus, no, I'm going to take projectile count for my fire staff. I think that's for now. Get some more DPS going here. Right. And already I'm just, the DPS is pretty good. But we're 2 minutes in, and I got 1 more minute before the first mini boss shows up. Jump height and jump count and speed are really important for this kind of character, mobility-based character. So what do I want to do? Pickup range, very specific needs for that. If you're going to hunker down and just stand still late game at the end of tier 3. Damage, I'm going to go damage. Let's open a crate. Our luck is up to 24%. I got a legendary, which is super lucky. Spicy meatball, 25 chance. That's a great, we always take a legendary, so. I got one of those, and they will stack. So another one will give me more chance for the explosions. Another one will give me more chance. I heard a tome or a crate drop there behind me. Crates drop from elite spawn increase. Now I'm going to go for this. I was just going to talk about this now. Elites are the ones with the little crowns. They come out of the crossed sword things if you activate them, and they spawn, during the round. They drop crates, the glowing crate. You want to make as many of those crates drop as possible if you're feeling confident about your survivability and your DPS, because that gives you more items. And really the game kind of, as you go higher up, it becomes all about items, really. I mean everything else, but it's really key to get the right items, or as many as possible effectively. So a 15% elite spawn increase means I have 15% more chances for those golden crates to drop. And I don't care about duration right now. I don't care about pickup range. That's just picking up coins as you run around. Whatever. Use the suck shrines or get a magnet, hopefully later. So I'm going to go for elite spawn increase because that's going to increase the chance that I get access to a golden crate. Ooh. I mean, it just means more of them will drop because there'll be more elites on the map. So let's go back and grab this first one. And because our luck is getting higher up, which means Boss Buster is excellent, especially early on, because the mini boss and the elites will drop faster. So it means you can just basically, you'll melt through them. So you get those crates faster and finish the round with less stress. So I'm going to take that, obviously, for sure. I was going to say, yeah, because of this character, right, I'm going to be wanting to level up my XP tome so I can level up faster, but I've already got 24% luck, which is at this stage, it's good, right? So more luck means better upgrade offers, better item tiers, higher stats. Overall, it helps you snowball effectively. I heard item drop there, but it's a time thingy, so I don't really care about that. And I'm just going to leave these Aegis. Okay, so I'm going to do Aegis and Aura, I think, for defensiveness. I've got damage and XP. I'm probably going to go for, if I can get them, quantity and cooldown. So shoot faster, shoot more bullets, more, whatever, hit more things, and damage, and then XP. And XP will take care of also luck for me because of this character. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to leave the coins here because whatever, I'll suck shrines later. Okay, this doubles these guys here, these statues here, increase the number of bosses when bosses spawn by 1 every time. If you're feeling super confident later on, they're great for, because you get, they drop a golden crate, so you get more crates, which means more items, but later on is better because obviously your luck will be higher later. And your survivability at this point, I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good about this run so far. But yeah, I'm not confident yet. So we're at 7 minutes, so we get our first boss. This guy's easy. Just circle strafe. In fact, all the bosses in this game, basically just circle strafe. It's Quake 1. Okay, cooldown, that's what I want. So I'm already shooting faster. So just circle strafe, avoid his explodey things, and there we go, easy. Didn't melt him, but for first boss, that was reasonable. This big B beside me has a crown, so he's going to drop a golden glove, gold, that's fine. He's going to drop, oh no, he doesn't, he's not sorry, I thought he was an elite, but he wasn't. Okay, so I don't want knockback, I don't want chunkers, I do want revolver. It's not giving me much. It's a shitty upgrade. It's only projectile bounces rather than quantity or damage or whatever. But, whatever. I don't want either of these. And I'm not going to waste I've only got 7 refreshes available. So I'm not going to waste one of those on this. This is an available thing. It's just a common upgrade. It's green, but whatever. I'll take it. It's fine. Early days, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we got our first suck shrine here. Feels like a little early to take it. So I'm going to just do these charge shrines here. I'm going to go for more elite because I'm feeling pretty good about this run, so I want more golden crates to drop. I'm going to go for these charge shrines, kill some more dudes just who happen into the area, and then I'll pick up all the coins with... Okay, that guy had a crown, so he's going to drop a golden... I'm going to... yeah, more elites. Okay, I don't want gold gain. I don't want bones because I'm going to hold out for aura. And cooldown, uncommon, that's fine. Attack speed, getting better. Let's go over and get this. Is there a shrine over here? No, another suck shrine. Don't really want that. I hate when they're close together like that. Swarm coming in, so I'm not super feeling good about my DPS, damage per second, right now. But yeah, we'll see. Damage increase 10%, that's great. Good timing. But I'm going to take this suck shrine right now to try and get some leveling up happening super quick here. So... projectile count, that's what I really want right now. More projectiles, because there's going to be more enemies very soon here. I would like to take XP, but let's do that because we're kind of, we're in a swarm right now. So, okay. Now, do I want lifesteal or aura? Lightning's really, really good too. Really powerful. But I'm feeling like I always, when I die early-ish with this character, it's always because I don't have enough sort of sustainability and lifesteal. Lifesteal, basically, every time you kill a character, you steal some life, right? So it keeps your HP topped up, right? My HP regen is only 30 at the moment, and my HP is very, very low still. Well, it's early game, but still. I got Aegis, so I do have some defensiveness. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Okay, now we have everything except our 4th weapon slot. Once you get all 4 filled, then it's just choosing, because it'll only give you, what you have to. I'm going to hold out for Aegis, I think, or for Aura, I think. No, wait, what? Did I just take? Oh, yeah, that was the tome. I think I'm going to hold out for Aegis, or for Aura. So we'll go damage. That's fine. We're in a swarm right now. So getting more coins coming in. Okay, which of these is better? Damage tome, 1.24, XP. I'm going to go for XP. Because I want to level up the character, which means I will simultaneously level up luck, because this character has a luck passive. All right, this is a rage thing, so this is just going to mow through the... There's aura. That's what I was waiting for. And this just, makes a circle around you. Anything in that circle takes damage. I'm going to, between these 2 blue ones, I'm going to ignore this, right? Between these 2, because it's green, right? So these are better upgrades. And now I have 4 and 4. So this is just going to offer me what I have. So it's basically choosing what is the best choice out of what it presents to you, right? So, projectile count. Wait, what did I... Damage, XP, cooldown. Okay, so I have cooldown and I have damage. So those are kind of going to be taken care of by the tomes. But what I don't have is quantity. So I'm going to have to find other ways to up my projectile count beyond just leveling the weapons. So when I have projectile count as an option, that's a good one to take, right? Because cooldown, that's covered. Damage, that's covered. So this is the one I want to take, is what I'm saying. Okay, we got a nuke over here, but I don't need it right now. So I'm just going to leave it and go for this charge shrine because I'm feeling fine about this swarm now. Okay, shield, jump height, lifesteal. All right, I've got lifesteal already in the tome. This would harmonize with it a bit more, bump it up faster. But just a notch. Jump height with this character, well, I've got a lot of defensiveness. I have aura and Aegis, so I'm not as worried about mobility. I've already got, I've got a little bit of armor. Let's take a little bit of shield just as a safety net. And then we'll kind of maybe ignore those from here on in. Cooldown, fire staff, damage, level 2, they're all green, so it's kind of whatever. I already have cooldown, I already have damage, so it's 50-50, same kind of diff. So I'm going to go cooldown. And I'm going to trigger this because I kill these guys. Feeling pretty confident I have enough DPS right now, so I'll kill these guys or use the nuke if I have to. And then, yeah, get a... Oh, geez, yeah, I need cooldown. It's taking longer than I thought it would. It's fine, though. Okay, last one. Boom, there's my golden crate. Up to 43% luck, so I'll get better stuff. Okay, 15% increase in elite spawn. That's fine. I was wanting that anyway. Whoa, get off me. All right, so looking back at the mini-map now, we still haven't found the final boss trigger, so we're going to have to start moving around and find that. Speed and count. I think I want that because it has projectile count. Okay, so, and I'm going to be looking for extra jumps as well. There's a shady dude, and he's a black hat shady dude, so he's cheap. I want... Our luck is already happening. Let's go attack speed. Pick up these pots. Boom. See what he's got. Moldy cheese. Okay, moldy cheese and for the common items, moldy cheese and cursed doll are by far the best. If you can, find microwaves to dupe them. Get 2, 3, 4 of each. I'll show you how that works. And, oh man, it becomes, I would like to take this. I would love to with this character. But moldy cheese. And keys are really good too because they, chance to open up chests for free. Dupe those, get 5 or 6 of those, and yeah, your items will start to snowball. Okay, let's go. I'm going to get a bit more lifesteal for survivability because we're getting closer to the time when we're going to be looking at another mini boss. I think it's time to start wandering the map and see if we can find the... Oh, here's a new thing. Break the egg. There's the frogs. Okay. That's a new thing in the patch today. Kill the frogs. Kill the frogs. Get hats. It's Team Fortress 2, circa 2006. Jeez, they take a lot of damage. All right. I'm not going to chase him. Okay, we got another something green up here. It is a suck shrine, but I'll take it because I'm not going to be coming back here. All right, we got 2 rare items. Aura's level 1, so let's bump that up a little bit. Take this because why not? I won't be coming back here. I don't gonna have time. The only blue one is cooldown. It's level 5 already. Let's take that. And they're all green. What's going to do me the most? I'm starting to think about end of this round, so we'll go Aegis. Okay, we've got a purple, XP. Yep, take the purple. Color good. Red color good. Do that again. Yeah, because I want that. But we do have to think about coins. This gives us more coins when we kill dudes. Okay, now I think I've taken XP high enough for now. I need to think about survivability and DPS. So what's best between these two? Well, this has 2 stats. They're both green. This has 2 stats rather than 1. So, and they're both level 2. So, boom. Simple math. It's just simple math, man. Okay, here's the shrine, or the, what do you call it, thing. Now that's on my map, the big red dot, so I know where to come back to later. I've got an arrow when I'm out of range, so now that I find it, I can forget about it for about 2 minutes. Blue guy for XP, okay. All green, damage, bloody, aura. Let's go aura for survivability. And we got 2 stats here, so they're all green. That's the way to go. More upgrades for the same price, basically, of $0. Oh, here's a Moai, finally. Oh, look at this, 3 legendaries. Now, what do I want? Jeez, it's early days. I already have 1 legendary, don't I? No, that was... Yeah, I do. I've got Meatball. Jeez, okay. This is not going to be like a high-scoring run, I don't think. I just don't have the build for it. Like you know, top 10% of the world type run, which I can get to fairly reliably, but yeah, I poop out about 30K at the moment, 30,000. Joe's Dagger or Chonk Plate? Get more lifesteal from Chonk Plate. So I'm already on, it's already a lifesteal build, so I'm going to go over that one. Okay, swarm incoming, so I'm not going to take those swords right now. I'm going to just try and get rid of the swarm first. Let's go projectile count. Almost always, if these aren't super attractive. Oh, see, yeah. Swarm's got to move around a little bit. This guy, I do have Aegis and Aura, but still, they are getting through my defenses. Let's go Aegis, projectile count, +1, blue, as opposed to green. Bunny hop. Level 4, level 2, and this is blue, so let's take it. 2 minutes 30, but we're really close to the final boss place, so it's fine. I would like to find a microwave so I can start duping my cheese. Nothing else. Maybe the boss buster as well. Okay, crit chance is now 1%. So crit damage is useless. Crit chance, I do love crits and I don't like thorns. So I'm going to go crit chance. It'll only take me up to like 6%, but whatevs. Aura damage. Let's go aura for survivability. Let's start that shrine and just let them follow us. Is that a... Yeah, it's a charged shrine up there, but I'm not sure how to get up there. What's down here? We got 2 minutes, so I think we got time. I'm not going to take this greed shrine yet. Let's take it. Why not? Famous last words. Here's Chunky. Same thing with Chunky as with, knockback. I mean, it's legendary, so I got to take it, right? You see gold, you take gold. But look, he's melting fast. And that purple bar you see there, that's the cheese doing its thing. And then the red bar is the lifesteal, or is it vice versa? I don't know. Anyway, so he died. He super fast melted him. Cursed doll. Okay, so I got cursed doll and cheese, one of each. So I want to dupe those. I think my mission, I've only got a minute 30. Epic. Yeah, I'll take the epic. Crate here. I would love to find a microwave, but I don't think I have time. Another cheese, that's lovely. Don't need to find a microwave for that. That just came. Don't get stuck. That's the way with a character with low HP like this, that you get ganked is by getting stuck. Another green icon over here. Is that a microwave? No. I've been forgetting to open crates. I got a ton of money. Talking and playing at the same time with this game is a new thing for me. Yeah, whatever. I don't love this, but it's 5% movement speed, which is great. We'll take this one, and then we got to make our way back. We'll just try and hit some crates on the way back, because I've been forgetting to do that for more items. Projectile count. Pretty much always with a projectile build, or anytime, really, if it's an option. I see a gold. Let's let these guys follow us. 55 seconds. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, let's go back and pick that up. That'll drop another one, and then we just got to beeline it. Oh, it's a legendary too. Okay. Holy Book. 100. This is a very late unlock. It's quite hard to get, so it's good. It's legendary, so of course it's good. Okay, we got a beeline back. I think I should be fine. I haven't taken any duplication. Okay, so now I've got 2 of these, so I've got 30% increased elite spawn, so I don't need to pick those up anymore. There's purple, so just don't even need to think about that. Take that. And let's bunny hop our way back to the boss thing, the portal. This is a little bit late, so hold control to slide down. Okay, I think I should be fine, but it is later than I would like. Purple, take it. Slide. All right, yeah, I think I should be fine, but this is going to be a bit dicey. But I think I've got enough DPS. Oh, let's take this since we're here, because time stops when you open a crate. Another, wow, okay, that's too many of those, to be honest, but that's fine. I guess can't really have too many. I think I have enough DPS that I should be able to. Let's open this real quick because time stops. Not useful, but I think I have enough DPS. This guy should melt fairly quickly. Let's open this crate. 15 seconds, 45 seconds until the black guys show up. Oh my God, another legendary. This is a very lucky run. Giant fork. Wow, that's a good one. All the legendary. Yeah, this guy will melt. Just got a circle strafe and hop. I've got Aegis, so if he gets in close to me, it'll hit the shields rather than me. So that's lovely. All green, level 4, level 5, level 3. So let's take damage. Plus, I kind of want to do as much damage to this guy as possible, but 30 seconds until the black guys show up, we're fine. Could even get in close and use the Aegis against him, because Aegis does damage. It doesn't just protect you. Let's do that. It's a blue one, and we're only level 2 with it, so let's grab this crate. And then what I typically do at the end of I hate beer. You can't banish beer, but sometimes it makes sense. So 20 plus 20% damage at the cost of 5% max HP. But my HP, it's actually not bad for this character at the moment, but do I want to lose 10 HP for 20% damage is the question, right? What's my damage multiplier right now? 1.8. I mean, that's not bad at the end of, It's not, you know, whatever, world beating, but it's not bad at this point. But I don't feel like I need to go 1.82x because HP is an issue with this character. So I'm going to banish this. All right. We'll be getting a lot of coins coming in, so we should get a lot of upgrades here because we killed the boss. So whatever, they're all green. I'm going to go 8. So at this point, I'm feeling relatively confident about my DPS. So I'm going to take XP a whole bunch because it's going to give me, I'm already at 74% luck down here in the bottom right, which means that's why I'm getting these legendaries because my luck is already pretty high. Every time I level up, every time I, you know, grab the XP tome, I level up quicker, which means my luck also goes up quicker because of this character. That's his passive. And that to me is what I want to start really snowballing in round 2 here. So I'm going to go XP. And I don't have an option, so I'll take the blue one. They're all green, so shrug. Damage. Same thing again, nothing great. Well, I'm only level 3 with lifesteal. Let's take damage. Bad luck. I should have better luck because my luck's so high, but let's go XP. Okay, epic, so obviously take that one. Okay, anything else to pick up? Oh, there's a crate just over here. Let's grab that real quick. But we are getting right towards the 1 minute mark here, which means I want to get in close to the Borgar. Sometimes it saves the day, but it's not great. So what I typically do is just scooch in here and be ready to hit E as soon as things get dicey. So, because you'll get a bunch of, you know, XP just by holding out as long as you can here. Cooldown. Yeah, definitely cooldown. Okay, so I'm just running forward. I'm holding the... I've got my Aegis, so they will take damage. I just have to watch carefully. So far, we're good. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. See, that's what happens sometimes. So I'm just going to hit E and get out. Because it's scary. It suddenly gets scary. Okay. All right, I have tons of money, but the price of crates goes up quickly, so... Okay, max HP, that's nice. That's just a good one to have in the pocket. Oh, there's a green icon down here on my mini-map, so let's see what it is. I still want to dupe those cheeses and, what do you call it, cursed dolls, because they are incredibly good passives. Luck will go up to 90. I mean, it's purple, so I'll take it. Okay, not a lot of green icons on my mini-map close by here, which is a bummer, but that's fine. I wish I had more mobility, but I didn't prioritize it, so my choice. Don't love anything here, but size is good for aura especially. You know, bigger circle of damage just means you're safer. What did I hear? Oh, that was a nuke. Let's just take it, move on. What I typically do now is just circle the outside of the map. Generally, I'll usually find the boss portal, green, green, green. So I'll just take the level 3 because it's lowest. And once I find the boss portal, then I can just wander around. There's another Moai up there. Let's take him. Free chest is nice. I'll take that because I only have one of those keys so far, I think. Increase damage by 0.1% per kill, max 100%. So that's great. That'll just keep leveling up my damage stat. 2.2x right now. Every kill I get, so that's wonderful. And if you dupe, I haven't found a microwave yet, but if you dupe them with the right microwave, then yeah, your number go up. Number go up is good. I want XP. More XP. Usually I wouldn't stand still with this character, unless I get the campfire thing, which heals you while you're standing still, or I've gotten the shrine thingy, which makes shrines healing points, but I do have Aegis and Aura, so standing still is pretty much fine. HP regen, size. I want size. It's blue, and I want it for my Aura. Take the Suck Shrine, free. Gold crates are free. Wrench, so that better rewards and faster. These are good, actually, as well. early game especially. Faster shrines and better rewards. So this will be 4% faster now. It's golden, so that means it's higher stats. This was a XP, or this was a level up, not the shrine. Epic. Yeah, let's take that. This should give us, yeah, see, 2 purples. So crit damage. I'm at 21% crit chance now. Crit damage. I want extra jumps. Extra jumps is really, really useful as you get to tier 2 and tier 3. Map 2, map 3, I forget what it's called. Tier, I guess. When you might be just ever so slightly unprepared for a horde. Or whatever they call it in this game. Did I hear a, I thought, no, that was a heart. I thought I heard a golden doodad drop. I'm not getting a whole lot of elites and crates yet, not enough money, and crates dropping, even though I've got some insane percentage now of chance of elites spawning. Crit chance, 10%. I'm at 21. Boss Buster, I've only got 1 of those. Damage, these are all things that I like, but it's a tough one. Whatever, let's go crit. Okay, golden crate up here, so we'll grab that. Grab this XP. Ooh, see, he's getting in my face there, so my DPS needs to come up. Let's do aura. And let's do cooldown. Grab this golden crate, get these charge thingies done, get the crate. Another legendary. Well, I'm at 97% luck, so it should be Soul Harvester. Oh, this is such a powerful, powerful weapon. It's really hard to get. I forget how I got it just a few days ago, but oh, it's so good. It just summons 2 red ghosties every enemy you kill. And I mean, from this point, this is going to be a pretty high scoring run. Because, yeah, it's good. It's so good. See all these red guys flying around? That's generated by this guy. Let's take... I don't care about thorns particularly. My luck is already 97%, so let's go shield. Just because, just a little more survivability in case somebody gets inside my underpants. Evasion, again, just a little more survivability in case some guy gets jammed up on me. And circle strafe the boss. And he's melting pretty quick. Whoa, go, do. That's, I got Aegis, so I'm fine. The shields. Okay, see what we get. Beefy ring, it's fine. Increased damage by 20% per 100 max HP. I got 270, so I get 40, almost 50% damage increase out of that one item. That's why it's a legendary. Okay, so there's our portal. So I'm just going to start, I'll come this way, so let's go this way. Circle the map, look for, I really want to find some level 1 basic item dupes to dupe my cheese and my... There's one. These are color-coded as well for different tiers of items. This is a white one, so it's just the basic items, including my... So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the cursed doll and hope it doesn't eat my cheese when I do it, because I only got 1 of each. But I got a bunch of other stuff, so chances are good. Okay, got to wait for it to cook. Pick it up. Do it again. I don't have money. Sheesh. Let's get speed here just in case we get jammed up. Blue, let's just take that. Just look at the colors at this point, pretty much. Can I do this now? Nope. Shield. Now I really don't have to worry. But yeah, these red, that legendary soul harvester is just doing, like, look at how easy this is. I don't have to worry about it. So now it's basically just looking at numbers. Projectile count, size. Let's go aura, I think. Let's focus on aura. Well, yeah, it's purple. Have enough money now? Yes, finally. So I've got 2. I've got 2, oh, now it shows you which ones you banish. That's nice. So I got 2 of these now. So even if I lose one, I'm fine. It'll suck. I got 2 of each, actually. So I think I'm going to go cheese for late game because cheese is hit dependent. And we'll do one more, and then the microwave will explode. Wait for it to cook. Pick it up. Boom. 5.5 minutes left. All right, what's down here? It's a good suck shrine. That's what I want. Hold control, so I slide, don't take damage. Now we're going to get a whole bunch of level ups. Okay, basically just color, I think. XP. Aegis. Legendary, got to take it. Let's go Bloody Tome, because that's lower. Epic, got to take it. Wait, there's something else down here. What is it? Oh, there's a money thing. And let's do this, because we probably won't be back here. Get money and stuff flying in, even though we just did it a minute ago. Whatever. Bloody Tome, it's legendary. Got to take it. You still there, Bearman? I'm not sure when. I think maybe at minute 4 is when I get the horde, but I don't want to sit here and wait for it, so I'm just going to pick this up. Screw it. It's rage, nobody to kill. Okay, could double up on my... You know what? With the Soul Harvester, it's not the worst idea to double up on my bosses. I think I can take them pretty easy. Famous last words, projectile count, I'm still going to take... Well, maybe speed. What's my stats? Attack speed, 74%. Crit chance, 31. Projectile count. Does that work with my Soul Harvester? Well, let's find out. Looks like it does. Oh, dear. If that's the case, then yowza. I'm going to take this, double up my bosses. Bad things may happen, but I'm feeling pretty good about this run. This Arc Raiders update is wild. Yeah, that's crazy. This new map. How you doing, Doug? Yeah, I just said, what the hell? And Bearman said he was also, kind of curious about basic strats. So I figured, why not? Because I've been playing this to the exclusion of editing videos. Mostly, I finally got a video up today, but let's go size for my aura. Yeah, anyway, love it. Okay, basic bottom tier level shady guy here. Cheapest and also worst items. Borgor don't care, Wrench don't care at the moment, so we're going to go Thunder Mitts because it's blue, so. Okay, 331 left. Oh, Horde should be coming pretty soon. I'm going to take this now anyway, whatever. Kind of a waste because there's hardly any enemies around, but that's fine. Hadn't been 10 minutes. Yeah, this round will probably last about 13 minutes more. 3 minutes for this and then 10 minutes for the third map, and then it'll be... Okay, there's a purple hat guy. So, Aura, Epic, obviously. So yeah, that's about the time I'll be done with this run. Unless I get, well, you'll see. Credit card. This is really, really good. Early game, right? And this character doesn't matter so much because you get luck everything. So my luck's already 121%. It's still above 100%, still gives you better chances of getting higher, better luck effectively for your items. But I'm not going to be opening that many more chests. Gas mask. Overheal. Well, I've got lifesteal, so I'm probably going to be getting overheals. So, poison, yeah, and I've got 4 cheeses, so I'm going to poison people. So this is great because every enemy I poison, I get armor and overheal for that. The synergy. As you get up into the higher levels of the game here, and this is midway through tier 2, right? So it's not high, but it's, whatever. Learning how the different items synergize together and with different, stats and stuff like that. It's kind of the key to it. I don't have it worked out by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I don't have it worked out. There's a lot there, but I can't get a sort of feel for it yet. Obviously not good enough because I can get to fairly consistently to 30,000, which is top 10 or 15% worldwide. But after that, I can't. So I don't have it figured out yet, but I'm getting there. So anyway, I'm going to take gas mask. We got a light blue guy over here, which is a, what do you call it? Charged shrine. Let's take that. Here comes the horde, but I'm super confident with this soul harvester that I don't need to worry at all. I think I heard a golden crate drop there. Extra jumps, that's going to be good for the infinite, or whatever they call it. I guess I didn't hear a crate. Okay. So let's just keep circling around, looking at our mini map. There's a golden crate. That's free. Let's take that. I mean, they're all pretty... yeah. This is blue, but Revolver's only level 6. And, I mean, Revolver's pretty good, you know, with his build, like with these particular weapons, which are all sort of starter weapons. So, yeah, I'm going to kind of just keep... Nah, fuck it. I'm taking Fire Staff. Open that crate. After all that. Yeah, Electric Plug is good. Take it. I'm not going to banish it. Okay, oh, we've been here before. Derp. Look at the map. What's the Fog of War? Okay, cross that way. Haven't been yet. Bunny hop. I got multiple jumps now. Lovely. There's a gold crate. Also lovely. 2 minutes left. I'm going to head... Well, I thought that was gold. I was wrong. Let's open it anyway. 2 minutes left, which means I want to start heading back towards the boss portal now. I took that thingy, so I've got 2 stone golems, but these are actually... It's super easy. You just circle strafe. And with the Aegis, even if I get in close, I'm going to be fine for, you know, upwards of a second. But look how fast they're melting. So, yeah, my DPS is super high. Wow, let's not say super high, but for me it's super high. Okay, so they melted quick. Let's grab the crates and then go back to the boss portal. Okay, nothing fantastic, but whatever. I'll take it. And let's go get the double boss action underway. DP... Wait, what? Now, sometimes it's up high. Can we get up on this side? We can't. I hate when this happens. I bet they're all green, so let's go attack speed. Okay, this is a little bit later than I'd like for double bosses, but can I get up this high? Yes, lovely. That's where those extra jumps come in handy. Okay. Bring it on, Chad. And your brother, other Chad. Double jumps again. You can avoid those. That's epic. I'm taking it. Avoid the explodey bits. Oh, there's a tree. Stupid tree. 30 seconds left. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Oops. Cooldown. Yep. Purple. Take it. Ouch. It's fine. Aegis takes the damage. Multiple jump. Avoid that. Okay. Chad number 1's almost biting the bullets. There he goes. Now focus on this guy. And he'll be done. Oh, yeah. Peace, oh, piss, as they say in the army. Or something. There we go. Now, enjoy the fruits of my labor. Purple, take it. At this point, it's basically just color-based. Take it. Let's grab this crate. Bossbuster, sure. Not great, but I'll take it. XP. Or, I'm starting to think about tier 3 now. Level 65. Luck is 135%. Let's take Aura. And it's a legendary. What do we get this time? Big bonk. Everybody loves a big bonk. Damage. Legendary, obviously. Purple, obviously. Purple, obviously. Epic. Okay. And we're only 14 seconds into the final swarm. With this DPS, we'll be fine for a bit. So let me just see if there's anything to pick up over here. There's a crate over here. Let's open that. I should be able to survive. Nice, another cursed doll. So every thing on the map now, I've got how many cursed dolls? 3. Not as many as I'd like, to be honest. They're all taking damage from the minute they spawn. See the purple numbers above them? That's that doing its job. Lifesteal, 106%. Yes, over 100%. And you get, I think, a guaranteed HP point for every kill, which basically means you're starting to snowball. It's a good point to start snowballing here before the end of Tier 2. Should be a pretty good run. I'm not going to go for the boss. Like I said, I hate boss fights. I'm just going to try out the infinite and see how long I can survive. Probably not that long given this build. To really snowball, you need to have XP, cursed, luck, and chaos tomes. And that's it, you know. So, but I wanted to show you with more basic stuff how you can still get a good run going without the advanced unlocks. I mean, honestly, with some of these, okay, some of these items I've gotten, these legendaries are advanced unlocks, you know, because I didn't turn them off for some stupid reason, I guess. I always forget. Okay, I took some damage there, but it's fine. As long as I don't get knocked off this precipice and have to get back up, I'll be fine. So I'm just hanging out here because I want more XP, right? They're bumping me around, though. I don't like it. Sometimes this is in a the portal's in a location where you're fine, but sometimes, yeah, I'm getting, okay, let me take that and then just leave because I don't want to get bounced off. If I get bounced off that precipice, I'm dead. I'm dead. I mean, I'm not dead. I'm alive for a while, but I'll never get back to it because they push you around and you're just uncontrolled flight at that point. Okay, we got a blue microwave over there, which is super good because I haven't seen a blue microwave at this point yet. I don't care about any of these. You got 9% armor, thorns 0. Let's take a little more armor because, you know, it can't hurt. We'll grab this. Ouch. We'll grab this. Let's take this because we can get some more gold once the enemies show up. There we go. Stonks. Number go up. We'll grab that shrine. Where was it? Or the charge shrine. There it is. We'll grab the Moai and then go down and dupe some blue items. Open this up. Oh, got a pee. Bossbuster, fine. This is a legendary, so it should be relatively good stats. Not fantastic, but we'll take some more lifesteal, because why not? Grab this Moai. What do you got for me? Ah, okay, so Scarf. 50% damage, more damage while airborne. I'm on tier 3 right now. Just FYI, there's no game sound? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, it's fine because it's at this point the game is super annoying, but thank you, Doug, for telling me. Bearman, why did you not tell me? Right, let me fix that. You're absolutely right. Wait, why? Hang on, check OBS. Should be. Gameplay clone, what the heck? Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, I don't know why this is called gameplay clone, but I do know what's going on. I do know what's going on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thanks for telling me, Doug. Sheesh. Okay, let's add MegaBonk. God damn it. Well, we're only, an hour and a half into the stream. So. Fuck. All right, you should have audio now. I'm going to take that very annoying moment to go pee because I'm going to pee my pants otherwise. So I will be right back. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back. You should have game audio. It'll be very, very quiet right now, though. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, the music in this game rips. It has no right to be as good as it is. So yeah, that's what you're missing on the most. Anyway, Scarf. At the end, I'm at the end of tier 3. I'm going to go for the infinite. At some point, the black ghosties are going to just be pushing me through the skies. And no control. I just can't control where I'm going. I just have to try and avoid them. This item is fantastic for surviving longer in the infinite in that case, because you're airborne being pushed around the skies and you're dealing 50% more damage. So yeah, I'm not going to get into like elite tier score here, but I will get a lot further because of this one. So I'm going to take Scarf. Okay. Okay. That is super quiet though. Hang on. Oh, it's quiet. No, it's quiet volume for me, but it should be full volume for you guys. Okay. What do I want to clone here? Stable transfusion, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, do let me know if you can hear the game and if it's, you know, whatever reasonable volume. You know what? I want all of these, so I'm not going to clone anything right now. Okay. You know what? It's actually a little too quiet for me because I'm running it through my mixer now. So let me bump that up for myself as well. Yeah. Okay. Legendary, but it's gold gain. Pretty quiet? Yeah. Should be, because there's a lot of noise in this game. So, okay, I'll bump it up a notch in-game in a sec here. Lifestyle. Let's go gold game. It's legendary. Can't resist a legendary. Let's go audio 0.02. Oh, now it's loud for me, but I can fix that in my mixer. I can't hear myself. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I should really be doing this off stream. Unprofesh. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to thinking about what I'm doing here. We got 6 minutes 33 left. Have we found that we haven't found the, what do you call it? Portal yet. Actually, you know what? It's round 3. I'm not going to take the portal because I'm not going to do the boss fight. So it doesn't really matter. Oh. Oh, yes. He's melting. He's melting. Purple, take it. Epic, take it. Bonk. Yeah, melted pretty fast for a boss, a mini boss at this stage, so. Cool. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I wish I had a little more movement speed. It feels slower because the FOV changes on the map. Crit damage. I'm at 31% crit chance, so extra crit damage is not going to do me that much. So let's go more lifesteal. More lifesteal. 1,500 coins. That's not going to. Nope. It's not going to do a crate for me. Extra jumps. Yes, yes, yes. Going to be important for the infinite. Not going to get that far with it, I don't think. What are my weapons at? Level 10, 7, 11, 11. Let's take a revolver because that's the lowest one. Duration. That's good for my Aegis, I think. Or no, my... who's it? Aura. Got a Moai down there, but we got lots of jumps, so we should be able to cross this gap here. Okay, things are going to get a little bit wacky now. Okay, I've got a gas mask already. I don't know how they stack. Everything stacks pretty much except for the magnet. This, I think, is good early game, but not so great late game. Max HP, I'm at 336, which is pretty low. Let's take the gas mask, we'll stack that. And a shield behind us, but can't be bothered. I don't think I need it, really. Looking for Moai, there's one. Damage. I really want to start ramping XP here, but let's do damage for now. Is it a Moai? Yep. I think Bearman has left the chat. We got 6 people. Hello, 6 people. Hello, YouTube. Hey, how you doing? And a couple people on Twitch, too. Hello, Twitch. Sorry, guys, I'm locked in. This is the first time I played MegaBonk on stream, so I'm like, because it's the way I normally play it all the bloody time. Turbo Skates, this is fantastic for the Infinite, because I'm not going to do the boss, because I'm going to get pushed around the skies by the black ghosts at a rate of knots. And the faster you go, the more damage you do with this. So that's a lovely one to have. How's my money? I probably got enough for a crate here. My luck is 155%, so fingers crossed. Blue. It's fine. Jump higher and further. That's all right. Get me around faster. I got 4 minutes left, so that's quite a bit of time before things start going ape shit. Pickup range. This is good for the Infinite again, because you can't control where you're going when you're getting pushed around by the ghosts. So it's just nice to have. But I really want to start focusing on XP so I can level up faster once I'm completely... Oh, I just heard a golden crate drop. Yep, there it is. A swarm, but I think I'm going to be fine. I feel like my DPS, particularly with that legendary, whatchamacallit, what's it called? Soul Harvester, is late. This is useless at this point, but whatever, I'll take it. But at this point, if I'm offered it, I just want to get XP. Tome upgrades. Difficulty, knockback. Let's do knockback. I think that's going to be most useful in this late stage. Oh, Bearman's here. Okay. Why did you not tell me there's no game audio? Should be fixed now, though, thanks to Doug. Damage. They're all pretty much same level. It's the only red one, so I'm taking it. It's fine, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Honestly, this game is now just sheer noise. You can't even hear the music over it at this point in the game. As long as my mic was working, which I think it was. Crit damage, 31% crit chance, which is not fantastic. I'm going to take pickup range again for late game. Well, we are in late game, but for the Infinite, basically, however long I last. Enough for a crate. Purple. Turbo Skates. Okay, that's going to double my... what I was talking about before. So when I'm getting pushed around by the black ghosts, it's going to double up to a max of 40. XP, that's what I want. Only level 7. Sheesh. Is that a Moai? I think it is. Yep. Let's go see what he's got. And then another holy book. Now, do these stack? I think everything stacks pretty much. I mean, it's a legendary, so I can't leave it behind. If so, it could survive longer than I thought. I have not been taking these, and I should be, because with my DPS, it's just going to murder these guys, and I instantly get a golden crate. Oh, it's fine. Big fat chunk ham. This is still pretty low. Thinking about the Infinite here, and I think knockback is a stat that I want, and projectile count more for those guys. So let's take that. XP. Let's take the shield here and just get right up in his face. Eat my Aegis. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shield is starting to fade, so I'll take a step back. Let my Aegis regen. And he's dead. Lovely. Lovely. Cursed doll, another one. So what am I up to now with the cursed dolls? Well, that's only 4, which is not bad. Not bad. Not enough money for the crate. Let's go grab this charge shrine. 2 minutes 24 left. How much of the map? We've seen most of the map now, but I think we've only seen that one blue microwave, so there should be, can't remember, but there should be, actually it'll be in the bottom right here when I'm, XP, gold gain, crit chance. Crit chance, yes. That'll only bring me up to 38%, but whatever. Was that a nuke? No, that was a coin. We're heading in the right direction? Yes, more or less, to the part of the map we haven't seen. One more thing, your Twitch stream is still set to Arc Raider, so that's fine. There's Twitch is, yeah. I'm not going to bother right now. It's it's Bonk Raiders. But thanks, yeah. I haven't played any other games on Twitch since I started multi-streaming to Twitch, I don't think. So, yeah, I forgot. I forget things. Yeah. Oh, shit. Forgot to pick up the Goldie boy. That's the whole point. Reason I was there. Purple. Credit card. I don't care about credit cards right now in this stage of the game. They aren't going to help me. Oh, there's a microwave down there. I can get some cheese. 134. I'm not going to trigger the portal. I'm just going to gut it out as long as I can against the ghosties. There's a crate. Just instant murder with those things down. I get a free crate out of it. Luck, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Where was the microwave? There it is. Okay, so cheese does 40% chance to poison, but I also have 2 of the gas masks. So those harmonize, right? And I'm going to be doing as much DPS as possible to the ghost, the black ghost. So I think it's cheese all the way. Take that. Do another one. Take that and do a third one. Oh, don't have money. 1,600. It'll come in a sec. Oh, there's a Moai. Let's go grab him real quick. And Ice Cube. Oh my goodness, I'm so many legendaries. I don't think I've ever had this many legendaries. Hooray, my first MegaBonk stream, and I'm just legendarying my pants apart, exploding somethings. Oh dear, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, we want to do one more cheese. We have 1,600? Not yet. Poop. Not dropping many magnets from the thingamawhatsits at the moment, which is annoying. Okay, 23 seconds left, and then it's, yeah, it's in-game. Let's do damage. Can we do it? No, we need just a little bit more coinage. 1640, 1650, 1665. Let's go. At this point, I think XP is limited gains, so we'll go for cooldown and damage and that sort of thing. Yes, one more cheese. What does that take from us? Didn't see it. Oh well. Okay, final swarm. It's in-game, ladies and gentlemen. 60 seconds. Oh, there's a... Oh, we gotta go get that. I wish I had magnet. That's really the way to survive. I don't have the right tomes to survive long-term, though. But... because with magnet, you can be getting pushed around the skies, but still collect all the, you know, XP and stuff, coins on the map, periodically. But without it, you're pretty much leaving money on the table. Can I get up there from here? I don't know, probably. With my multi-jump capabilities. Yeesh! Uh-oh. Things are gonna get... There we go. Grab this for one last infusion of XP and stuff. What are we gonna go for? Aura. Cooldown. Legendary, obviously. Damage. Damage. I think cooldown's going to be more important, though. Let's go lifesteal. I should have been thinking about lifesteal, too. Epic damage. XP, I don't think I care about anymore at this late in-game stuff. Cooldown. Aegis, it's the only purple one. Revolver's only level 8. Sheesh. I think I'd aura. We'll do projectile count, legendary of that, yeah. Again, yeah, let's get him to 10 at least. Purple. Epic. Green, green, green. Let's go lifesteal. 2 epics. Cooldown, shooting fasters. Overall is better. Lifesteal blue, Aura epic, Aegis blue. Okay, that's probably just about it. My XP tome is only level 10, so we've got the black ghosts. So at some point they're just going to get so where did it? There it is. Redonkulous that I'm just going to get pushed around. Yeah, see, they're starting to push me already, but let's grab this thing first. We're at 12,000, which is a decent run. Grandma's tonic is good. Now, where do I want to be for when I start getting pushed airborne? Somewhere high up. Any crates I can open nearby? Legendary cooldown, lovely. No, there's a crate over here, according to my mini-map. Let's open it while we still can, if I have the money. Nope, 4,000. I want to be over near the edge here for when things start going loopy, which they are going to pretty soon. We're at a minute 40, probably around 2. Oh, I want that. I want that. Oh, yeah, getting pushed around. Around 2 minutes is when things are going to start getting a little wacky, I think. Cooldown, yep, legendary. I'm still doing so much damage they're not getting through, though, so that's good. That's mostly due to this soul harvester. I'm doing a lot of DPS, but that's only going to last for a couple minutes at most. Do I want to do XP? Do I want to do... Let's do Aegis. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I really don't know what the strat is. I've just been kind of... Okay, starting to get airborne. Kind of playing it by ear. There we go. Now we're sailing. I am sailing. Uh-oh. Can't get jammed in a corner or else I'm going to die super quick. Gotta get up there. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Get up to the top. Yeah. Come on. No. They're jamming me in. Let's go lifesteal. I want that shield real quick. That'll help me get out of this corner. Okay, or I just jump. That'll do too. All right, we are definitely into the end game now. Lifesteal. Not consistently getting launched yet, though, so doing a lot of DPS. Uh-oh. Corner. Corner. Don't want that. Not with this character. And this set of items. Cooldown. Yes. There we go. See, we got the scarf, so we're doing lots of damage when we're in the air. 50% plus. Do I have 2 scarves? 100%? I don't know. No, it doesn't scale like that. It's a hyperbolic scaling function. According to the experts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Airborne. Yes. 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 Fly the friendly skies. Oh, there's a gold crate, but I don't think, unless I land right on it, there's no way I'm getting it. Uh-oh. Corner. Don't want a corner. Hey, there we go. Whee! Suck it, black ghosts. I think there's red ghosts. I think I've seen them, but can't remember. Do I want aura or lifesteal? I don't know where it tops out in terms of the scaling function. I think we want lifesteal at this stage. Don't know though. Should do more research if I'm going to be streaming this game. You have to be an expert every game you stream. Isn't that the rule? Uh-oh, corner. Damn it, didn't have enough height there. There we go. There we go. Whee! Oh dear. Lifesteal. Uh-oh, uh-oh, getting jammed up. I can't consistently get airborne here. Oh yeah, legendary. Which I'm not sure, some combination of the items that I have are killing them, which is good, before they get close enough to me. Look at how far away they are still. Usually they're right up my butt. DPS. Sorry, 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 sorry everybody. Sorry YouTube. Sorry internet. Yep, wee, wee. Oh, there's a moai. Not fast enough. I know I'm going to get jammed up here. Nothing particularly useful here. Cool down. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't jam me up. Don't jam me up, bro. Damage? Aura? I think overall damage is probably better because that's all the weapons. Honestly, don't know. I'm trying to get up. There we go. This is where I want to be. Yes. Yes. Now, the only bad thing here that's happened to me before is getting jammed into a corner of the map rather than circling. Hey, ooh, what? Like that. Cool down. There we go. Back on the edges here. It's a whole thing. I mean, I assume it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing for me anyway. Maybe getting jammed in the corner is a good thing. But I don't like it. Not with this character anyway. I think if you've got like one of those, if you got one of those items, the one where you heal when you're standing still, I think that might be a viable option with a character like Mega Chad. With his flex passive, that would work, but not with this guy. This guy's about mobility. Crit chance 51%. No, I want overall damage, I think. Oh, I'm getting jammed up. I think I may be... Oh, what happened there? I think I just got dropped a crate. Damage, yeah. Oh, thank you. And it's a green item, of course. Crit chance, 10%, up to 41. Won't say no. XP, damage. Jeez, I can't believe I got out of that log jam there. Yep, purple guys now. We're at 6 minutes, which is just a few days ago I got the 6-minute survival achievement thingamajigger. Oh dear, oh yeah, oh, we're getting jammed up bad. I gotta get airborne. Gotta get airborne. I'm stuck in a corner, I think. Lifesteal. There we go. There we go. Launch me. Launch me. Yeah, I'm dead. Whew, that's about, yeah, that's about what usually happens at that point, unless you've gotten luckier than I, or are better than I. So top 12%. I will take it for my first MegaBonk stream. Hey, doesn't suck. And I got some green frogs. I got a green frog hat. Look at me go. So, did a quest. Got a hat. That's just in today's patch. Hats. Team Fortress 2 styly. There's my lovely frog hat. Look at me go. So, yeah. 23k. Was that this run? No, this run was less than that. But, yeah, 30k is my best run. 31. With Mega Chad, who is, yeah, one of the easier ones to do that with. So, yeah, see you, Bearman. So that's what that looks like in terms of, you know, from the beginning to the end with more or less basic weapons. And that was a good run. And you know what? I mean, weirdly, that took me almost my general 2-hour stream time. So I think even though we've got a few people here, and thank you all for being here, I'm going to call it a day because I got other stuff I need to do, including going back and doing some more editing. So if you want to warm the cockles, so to speak, of the old man Wonderchicken heart, then you can go watch the video I just uploaded, actual vid, which if you saw the stream, you've heard the story before. But anyway, press the buttons and do the things. Thanks, Doug, for hanging out. Thanks, Bearman, for hanging out. Thanks, everybody else who was here. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, the next day, something like that. I really should set a schedule, I know, but whatever. It's fine. All right. Thanks, guys and gals and whoever, people of indeterminate or fluid gender who were here. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.